Happy full moon. So this is full moon in Scorpio, and this full moon is for liberation and celebration. And I want to share with you why. So finally, on the 3rd of May, Mercury went direct. Yes, we made it. This Mercury retrograde was a hard one, especially with its aspect with Uranus. And Uranus is this awakener, great awakener, this radical change planet. And it was side by side with the Mercury, which is our mind, our thoughts, our communication. So it had a little effect on our lives quite a bit. And this went direct on the 3rd. On the 4th, there was this interesting aspect of Moon square Mars and Black Moon Lilith. And that, kind of like with the Mercury still catching up on its speed, I don't know if you felt that. I felt such heaviness, somewhat of kind of weird energy. And then in San Diego, it was raining all weekend. So I'm sure it had a lot of effect on people's mood if you were in this area or wherever, if it was raining. And it feels like finally it's kind of starting to feel good. Do you? Yesterday, there was the conjunction between the Mercury and Uranus, and that's definitely still in effect. But today, with our full moon happening very shortly, we are here to celebrate the planets moving forward. It's direct from here. The Venus and Mercury, which are the personal planets, are now going direct. And the planets, Venus and Mercury is in Aries, and also Uranus is in Aries, and Sun is in Taurus. And so it's like this energy about starting our life, starting something. The Aries is this impulsive energy, starter, warrior, go-getter, kind of primal energy. And then Taurus is about our physical needs, our bodily needs, our financial security. And so all that energy is now ready to be put in action, to be used. And what's really exciting now is that Mars is in Gemini. And Gemini is this sign that's super excited, right? Geminis love socializing, love communicating, super intelligent, loves to learn. And so Mars in Gemini really helps us try out things, try this out and try that out, and really help us use this energy to find our path. With this retrograde being over, we learned our lesson. A lesson's now over, and we are ready to move. So we're kind of just surfacing on top of the water, or just approaching that light from the tunnel. And Gemini, the Mars in Gemini, motivates us to really speak up, speak of our truth, state our mission, soul's purpose, write it down, share it on Facebook, share it with your friends, whatever way. This is my suggestion for this full moon, because moon in Scorpio, and Scorpios are connected with depth, the depth. Scorpios are also connected with the mysterious world, the non-materialistic, mysterious part of our life, like the mysticism, life and death and sex and initiations as such, or power, or other people's money, and power control, power games like manipulation, the shadow side of the Scorpio, right? But the moon, our emotions, our intuitions, our inspirations, all that, and karma, the moon being in Scorpio will allow us to feel the depth. So go deep, go inward deep, and really state what it is that you're here to do, to manifest. because now we have all this energies that was a little bit kind of like, okay, we have energy, but life is telling us to slow down and there isn't much space to really for us to shine. And now all those energies are yours. So we are ready to move forward. So make sure that you have this, intention where it's coming from in alignment with what you're here to do, what your deep heart knows, that inner knowing, the inner wisdom. Full moon in Scorpio, my suggestion for you is to connect with your deep part of yourself, into your heart, and find the things that you want to manifest. Verbalize them, write them down, talk to people, share, whatever. So I am wishing you an amazing full moon and this time of liberation and celebration. Namaste.